everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video test with the Google Pixel Fold, testing to see if my Fold gets hot while shooting 4K 60 frame per second video. It is 87 degrees out there, heat coming through the front glass windshield onto the Fold. I got a pretty thick case, even though it doesn't feel super thick. It is a pretty thick case from Ghost Tech. The Covert 6, protecting my investment. It looks bigger than what it feels in hand. So if you haven't seen that review, go check it out. Great looking case, great protection, everything's perfect. Works with my third-party tempered glass screen protector, which is great. I'll leave that information down below as far as links for the Ghost Tech Covert 6 clear case and the screen protector that comes. It's actually two screen protectors that come with the camera glass protector, which I'm going to tell you, man, use all the protection for this spendy smartphone. So what I want to do is at least run it to about 10 minutes, 4K 60 frames per second, unless I get a warning that my Fold is getting hot. So I'm just going to let it go and just chit-chat with all of you. Just got off of work. It's a busy day, 2 days before the 4th of July, and there are a lot of people out and about shopping for family gatherings, picnic gatherings. A lot of people heading to the coast, to the lakes, to the rivers. There's going to be a lot of barbecuing going on. I'm sure that all of this is going to be going on around your neck of the woods. It's going to be, I think, about, 92 on 4th of July and then 100 degrees on Wednesday. So it's going to get crazy hot, at least for us. I know a lot of you live in areas where it gets hotter than that. You know, you're up to around 110, 115 degrees. Hopefully we don't get to that point, you know. I mean, I don't mind hot weather, but I don't like it when it goes beyond 3 or 4 days, you know. Not like when I was younger. When I was younger, man, I was at the river, the lake. Take the shirt off, you're in shorts, got your flip-flops, you know. You're out swimming in the lake or the river, hanging out with all your buddies. Be out there for 6, 7, 8 hours in the sun. Now I'm out in the sun for a few minutes and it starts to irritate me. And that's an age thing, I think. I mean, for me it is, at least. Oh, that is good. That is good. If you have the Google Pixel Fold, please, down below in the comment section, share your experience so far. Are you digging it? Is it not what you wanted it to be? Are you ecstatic? Giddy? You're not happy with it? All those different emotions that I just mentioned. Share with me what's going on with you and your Google Pixel Fold. What areas are you really digging about this new device from Google, and what are you not digging? And if you really are loving it, is it still worth, even if you traded in a device or you're paying monthly installments on it, and you don't care because you are just totally in love? But with all that aside, that emotion aside, I'm only talking to you out there right now who are just really loving it. Would you still say it's worth 1,800 smacks? Okay? Logically, putting the emotion of the excitement, the love, the wow factor, you know, the design, the software experience, the front cover display, the inside display, all of it, man. You're just loving it. You're just like, wow, this is amazing. But with all that aside, should it had been priced at a lower price point? Because honestly, I was wanting $14.99, $15.99 would have been $1,800. You know, sure, I traded in a device. Most of you probably did that, or you're paying monthly installments. Or it's a carrier deal that you're able to add a line and save some money or something like that. You're a new customer. You switch from Verizon to T-Mobile, and they gave you an awesome deal. So there's always going to be deals out there, and I hope a lot of you are taking advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way to go. But looking at that price point, is it still really worth all of that money? Honestly, I am digging my experience. I'm loving everything about this foldable device from Google, and I still think that $1,800, in my opinion, is still too much. I think they could have gone a little bit lower. But it is what it is. And I'm glad I'm loving it. But then, of course, there's those of you on the other side of the fence that you're like, you know, I tried it. It's cool, but you know, I'd rather have my candy bar shaped phone, or I really enjoy the Z Fold from Samsung that much more. You know, there's obviously going to be a lot more to utilize on a Z Fold as far as the tools that you can utilize, as far as when it comes to productivity. So, yeah, I mean, you can't even, and I made a video about this morning, early in the morning, the early morning vlog. The wallpaper that you choose for your cover display, that 5.8-inch OLED display, is what you're going to get on the inside when you're utilizing the larger display. You can't have two different wallpapers. So if you choose, when you're in tablet mode and you choose a wallpaper, that's going to be the same thing. That's what's going to be going on as far as the smaller display, the cover display. So you're not going to be able to have two different wallpapers. You're not going to be able to have two different layouts. It's all going to be the same. Unlike the Z Fold and other foldables from other smartphone companies where you can actually have two different layouts. So, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be pros and cons, right? And whether those pros and cons are deal breakers or not, that's going to be up to you personally, which, I mean, it's your money. You're either going to like it or you don't like it. You're going to be willing to put up with some things that these devices offer and not willing to put up with some areas. Shouldn't say things, areas. So it's a give and take, but so at the end of the day, you have to figure out that, hey, it's not worth this much, but I'm going to pay this much. And yes, I chose to do that, and I really love it. So with the different trade-offs, you're still loving it, you're still digging it, but for some of you, it's not going to be worth it. You know, that's just the way it is. I know I'm rambling on because I'm trying to get to that 10-minute mark. So right now we are at 8 minutes and 42 seconds, and I've got no warning as far as my Fold overheating at this point in time while shooting 4K 60 frames per second. So I'm going to go into regular wide. We've been in ultra wide mode. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to order some coffee here for the morning. And let's see. Yeah, can I get 3 large coffees with 3 cream and 2 sugars, please?
3 large coffee with 3 cream and 2 sugars?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
That's it.
Personal.
Thank you. So usually when I'm vlogging and I come through the drive-thru of Mickey D's, because that's usually where I go, I put the video on pause. But because we're doing a test, I'm not doing that. So Let's see here. Okay. Gotta pay for my drink. Hey, what's up? Here's 2, 3. How much is it? All right, thank you. Okay, we are at 10 minutes and 33 seconds. So I'm going to I'll let it go, I guess. Try to think of something else that I had on my mind that I wanted to share. Now I can't think about it. Man. All right, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and end the video. This is my Project 13. Peace.